In Paul's first letter to Timothy, he shares his heart for youth, saying, "Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers, in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity." This charge is applicable to all young people. However, the youth of America live in an age of apathy and mediocrity, when entertainment takes priority over intellect, independence valued above community, power more desired than service, and bitterness and judgment practiced before love. Young people around our nation are not only losing the battle for excellence, but giving up their voice altogether as they stay safe and avoid bold proclamation of the truth. There is only one answer: the gospel of Jesus Christ. When the truth and grace of the gospel permeates every corner of an individual's heart, their life will be changed, and they will have all that they need to change the world. This is the vision of TeenPact Leadership Schools, changing lives to change the world. Impassioned by this calling, TeenPact's mission is to train youth to understand the political process, value their liberty, defend the Christian faith, and engage the culture at a time in their lives when typically they don't care about such things. TeenPact offers programs all around the country to train youth in discipleship and leadership.
TeenPact has an incredible ability to take students and to not just train them in leadership, but actually give them opportunities to apply those principles. Here's an opportunity to hear some specific ways that our government works and specific legislation, and to get involved in the political process.
TeenPact is really unique in the fact that you come to the Capitol, you're learning hands-on in an element that you wouldn't have in a school. So students come to the Capitol dressed in a suit, ready to interact with the people at the Capitol. They come and they learn how the legislative process works. They learn how to write a bill, how to present that bill, how the voting occurs.
TeenPact exists to train youth to understand the political process, to value their liberty, to defend the Christian faith, and to engage with the culture at a time in their lives when typically they don't care about such things.
There's such an amazing spiritual aspect to the camp where they can grow closer to one another. They get to worship in the Capitol. I learned how to grow closer to God, how to spend time in His Word, how to grow closer to people on a deeper level than just casual talk, but how to really ask deep questions.
I would have to say that TeenPact has meant a lot to me for sure. It has been a pivotal point in my walk with Christ. It was at that point in TeenPact, my first TeenPact class, that I rededicated my life, dedicated myself to being on fire for Jesus, and it has been a critical point in my career as a leader.
The ministry's foundational program is the 4-day state class. Founded in 1994 by Tim Eccles, the 4-day class is offered to 13 to 19-year-olds in over 40 states around the country. The 4-day class adopts a hands-on teaching method and takes place on-site in the student's local capital. Through a variety of engaging experiences, students will learn about the structure of their political system as well as the intricacies of their local government. They will participate in field experiences that visit the House and Senate chambers, the executive offices, explore the role of the judicial branch, interview lobbyists, and analyze current legislation. Students will learn the legislative process in the most effective way possible by doing. A favorite element of our state class program is mock legislature. Students will write their own bills, present them to the class during first reads, discuss them in committee meetings, and eventually debate their bill in front of the student body. By walking through this process firsthand, students will be able to better understand the real-life legislative cycle. Through class elections, which include party primaries, open forums, and lots of campaigning, students elect senators and a governor to represent them at graduation. These program elements, combined with the pre-class homework, allow students to claim high school civics credit to complement their regular government curriculum. At the heart of everything we do at TeenPact is gospel-centered discipleship. With an emphasis on intentional ministry, our staff leads students in worship, devotionals, and prayer at the beginning and end of every day. Praying for our leaders is a distinctive of our state classes. Students go on prayer walks in their capital because there is something powerful about standing in the very place that you are praying for. Prayer walks are not the only element that focus students' hearts on their Creator. After class, they enjoy a casual time of fellowship, worship, and dynamic sessions taught by godly pastors and teachers from around the country. In conjunction with the 4-day class, TeenPact offers a political communication workshop, as well as a 1-day class for 8 to 12-year-old students.
I would not be the same person today if it wasn't for TeenPact.
TeenPact trains in an intellectual way, in a spiritual way, and an emotional way, and I couldn't think of anything else that has had more impact on my life than that.
So whether you are a potential student or parent, we invite you to attend the TeenPact State class. Prepare your heart to be impacted and changed. For more information, visit teenpact.com.